Yes, people, welcome to another episode of. Wait. Oh, that's from David. Welcome back to another episode of Real Ball Talk. Yeah, we didn't know we was gonna do this today, but we saw what Arsenal did. Everton beating them 2-1, coming from behind. Demarai Gray scoring a last minute wonder goal. So yeah, man. Let me introduce the man then first. Obviously, Jalil, what are you saying, man?
Yeah, not doing too well, man. It's been poor, but I'll just sip my tea and chill.
Yeah, man. Sip your tea because I have a feeling that our guy Dave is gonna have a lot more to say. What are you saying, David? Hey, you're still mute, bro. Oh, is he there? You back, David? Oh, I don't know. Hey, I don't know.
Audio issues. Is it working?
Yeah, you're back. You're back.
No echo.
Nah, no echo.
You know what? Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I'm smiling right now. I'm smiling. I've never hated an Arsenal team more in my life. I hate this Arsenal team. I hate all the fans that support Arteta and his regime as well. Huh?
We had this discussion
conversation today, innit?
Exactly.
Today. I was saying it in the chat.
Wow.
This team is pathetic. It's pathetic. The first half, we had 2 balls, 2 passes, 2 touches, in fact. Forget passes, 2 touches in the opposition box. That's pathetic, man. We're there parking off the bus and wasting time from the 70th minute. Like, come on, bro. It's embarrassing. It's embarrassing. And you know what, actually? Because first half, obviously, I said in the chat as well that Odegaard was poor. But I'm not going to lie, second half, he kind of grew on me a little bit. I think Martinelli was lively. Martinelli was lively as well. So I'm not going to be full on negative, but that manager needs to go, man. He needs to go. And you see Nketiah coming on. And obviously, look, my display picture says it right now, innit? That reaction from Pepe, that's how I feel. That's how I feel, man. I don't know what's going on, though, more. Even then, you know what? I'm not even going to get on to Nketiah because I think he actually played quite well, man. Just at the chance. He created a few chances.
He did.
That was the
He created the one for Odegaard.
Best forward player I saw. Yeah, and then the other one where Odegaard fluffed it. And then that Aubameyang one at the end. That was all Nketiah.
Yeah, that was like he ran with the ball one and did the pass, and then someone let it run perfectly into Aubameyang's path. Obviously, people smashed the likes. You know what? There's something about Arsenal that I just have to say, like Arsenal are a team that even when they lose, they can't lose normally. Like Aubameyang had to miss that chance with the last kick of the game. Like Arsenal have to lose in those stupid ways that just make it more funny. And I think, all right, guys, where do we want? Do we want to start with the manager or with the players? Where do we want to start first?
The manager.
David, your special guest. So you choose.
Cheers, my brother. The manager.
The manager. Okay.
Yeah, the manager. He's poor.
Yeah. So I agree with you. I think first half we had 2 shots, 2 touches in the opposition half, in the box. Sorry, and then second half we basically parked the bus until they scored. We were wasting time from the 70th minute, people faking injuries left, right, and center. And then they equalize, and then we actually try and attack again. Should have gone 2-1 up. Yes, fair enough with Nketiah. That wouldn't have been deserved. And then we get exposed on a break. Amazing goal from Gray, and then we lose the game, and then we have the chance at the end to make it 2-2. But yeah, like, David, what is Arteta ball?
Vibes. I don't know what it is. It's individual brilliance. Shout out Tierney as well. He come on. I clock. Maybe Arteta's drilled into him. Stop crossing the ball. Okay, he only crossed the ball like 2 times. But that cross for the goal, great cross. But I don't know what Arteta ball is. Park around the back. That's all we're doing. Park around the back. No forward passes. Also, I'm not going to get onto Odegaard. He had a much better second half, but the amount of times he should have let Saka go through on the right, but he didn't make that pass.
Yes.
Lacazette, we've all wanted a Aubameyang drop. Lacazette in the middle was horrible. So you have to start thinking now is it actually the strikers or is it the system that is just not helping them? Do you know what I mean? Because bro. At the end of the day, if I'm a striker, and I know I'm only gonna get 1-2 chances, because that's all we get in it. 1-2 chances a game, innit?
Yeah.
You're probably not gonna bury your first 1-2 chances.
Yeah.
But obviously, because that's the main highlight of our match, that's all we'll remember. That chance that was missed, unless it was Saka. But we'll remember, that chance that was missed. Everything else will black for Saka, innit? Do you understand? It's poor, man. It's poor. This team is bad, and I think people should realize this whole. I don't want to hear that youthful core shit. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear about the stamp on Tomiyasu. It's nonsense. I don't want to hear anything about Godfrey getting a card. Because realistically, by the time we got into the second half, we should have been 2-1 down. We got life. We really got life, and I wish it would be scored. It would be more threatening than all of our attackers.
That would have been
more
the
threatening
cherry
than all of our attackers.
But you know,
second.
The thing is, I'm with you. I want Arteta out, and I'm going to come to Jalil now. But I'm going to say this: like, Ben Godfrey should have been sent off, in my opinion. That was a red card, right? But that doesn't excuse the team not playing well for the rest of the game. Like, we were playing bad before it, we played bad after it. So my thing is, as Rash says here, dudes were time wasting from the 63rd minute. Big up Rash, from the 63rd minute. This sitting back stuff needs to stop. This Xhaka thing, we talked about it before the game. My man's been out since September or something. You could see second half, as much as I hate the guy, second half he had no energy left in his legs, and he's already slow. And you don't take him off. Xhaka played the full 90, and genuinely the last 20 minutes, he looked like he could have passed out. That's how gassed he was. He had no energy in his legs, and he played the full 90. Obviously, big up our guy Jesse, always in the building when Arsenal lose, saying Arsenal shit, big him up. Hey, Spurs are ahead of Arsenal now, which is, mad to see. 8 people in the chat already. Smash the likes, people. Subscribe if you're new. Big up TYS Lab. Go subscribe to them, people. Very good studio host. Will definitely be there real soon. Saying no, it was not a red card. Listen, I thought it was a red card personally, and I'm not biased. So yeah, but Jalil, man, coming to you, obviously, some call you Arteta's PR manager.
Man. Man.
How are you going to defend your boy tonight?
It's not about defending, man. It's about taking accountability today. I'll start on that Tomiyasu thing. I think it should have been a yellow. To be fair, it could have been a red. To be fair, playing football, we all play football. We kind of know what we're doing and where we're stepping. It did look like last minute he didn't see Tommy on the floor, but still stepped. I would have given him a yellow, to be fair, but he got let off. I think the Arsenal players tried to rebel after that in terms of wasting time. And as soon as they started wasting time, I knew that was going downhill. Do you know what I mean? I said it. As soon as I saw time wasting, I've never seen this from Arsenal team. However, I will say this: let's get some. It's hard to do it, but fuck it, bro. Do you know what I mean? I want to say it. Let's get some positives in there. We was controlling the ball, man, like from the back, passing from the back, and that we was getting out of like dangerous areas and that. Yeah, if I'm not mistaken, for the whole game we had 63% of possession. But if you look at it, what they'll say about back in the day when Barca used to hold 70%, and they used to say, well, what did they do? They lost 2-0, for example. Yeah, we held the ball, but we lost at the end of the day. So I guess holding the ball and controlling the ball was pointless. The thing about Xhaka now, yeah, in my opinion, he should have played. However, I found out today from some insights. I've got my inside people. The reason why Xhaka got rushed back is because Partey's going to the African Cup of Nations in a couple of weeks, and they tried to get Xhaka back to full pace speed as quick as possible. So he wanted him to play the full 90 for some reason.
So someone from the inside told you that, yeah?
Yeah, I got inside.
Oh,
that.
That's even more stupid.
Yeah,
that's
it's bad.
actually even more stupid. Fam, how many weeks have you David, there's like 4 weeks, bro.
It's ridiculous. I didn't even say that there, but that is crazy. Do you think as well with the possession stuff, yeah? The possession stuff that you said we were controlling the game. Do you think we were actually ever in control of the game? Sure, we had possession passing around the back of the defense. It looks cute. Do you understand? It is cute. But was it dangerous possession? Did it ever look like anything was going to happen with that possession?
It was never. You're right. It was never, for me, it was never dangerous possession, Dave. But I'll be honest with you. It was never dangerous possession, man. It wasn't. It was good football to watch when it was popping about, but when the final third, unfortunately, we haven't got any creativity. Do you know what I mean? So maybe it is a system, and maybe again, I'll say it. Mikel needs to take some accountability there, man. You have to. You can't say maybe. Actually, you have to. So all in all, man, like it was a poor game, man. Eddie missed an open goal. Don't know if you saw that, the header.
Yeah.
I'm burying that. You're burying that. All burying that. But you know, I just don't know about him coming on. He did play. Don't get me wrong. He didn't play shit. He actually did some impressive stuff. But if you don't want to sign a contract like Leno and them, man, you just bench them, man. I would have bought on Pepe, unless Pepe's told me that he don't want to play no more. It looks like Mikel's washed his hands with Pepe. Who else did we have on the bench, man? I don't even know who else could have come off the bench.
You know the funny weird thing about
Lukonga.
Yeah. So you know the weird thing about that, Jalil, is that Nketiah's a striker, right? When you watch Nketiah, there is nothing about him that makes you think he can play on the left.
No,
not only did he have Pepe on the bench, he acted like Aubameyang hasn't played on the left before. So he technically put Nketiah on, a guy who's refused a new contract, who's not good enough, in the team ahead of Pepe and Aubameyang when we needed a goal. Like, I don't know how you can defend like that. To me, is crazy.
Yeah, it's bizarre.
It's bizarre. That's the right word. It's bizarre.
No, you can't take like Mikel would take. Well, he has to take full accountability for this. Unfortunately, for the Arteta guys, it's back to the drawing board for Arteta, man. I think they'll keep him in again, man. I feel like we're going to see this again. The thing, excuse me, the thing I hate the most is if you look at the run that Everton had before playing us, you think easy game. You don't think easy game. You just feel like they ain't up for it. Today they're up for it. All their players came back. Shock! It came back today, and like they deserved it, man. You got to give it to them, man. And for me as well, if someone wants to score, I wish it was a Roby.
Same.
It is what it is.
As well. Big up Otis in the chat. Big up Otis in the chat saying, to be fair, Shaka just came off a 3-month injury. Should not even have got the full 90, 100%. Big up Alpha Eagle saying, about what? About who? About shut your mouth. That's a good one. I can't lie. Listen, that's something that happened. Big up Alpha Eagle, though. And then big up D-Star in the building saying, Arteta is done. If Arsenal want to be challenging for top 8, then keep him. If not, then he's not good enough. Time to be honest. And, you know, yeah, David, I think we agree with that one. You know, I think, you know, Jalil just tried to be supportive. He has called out Arteta today, said he should take full responsibility, but
get him out, man.
Huh?
Don't support that guy. There's no need to support him. I don't know how Arsenal fans are holding on to this manager. Even if he don't go, like, bro, he needs to go. It's not about if he's gonna. He needs to go. We're falling behind all these teams.
Yeah, that's the worry.
Like, people got gas because of a little decent run against Burnley, Norwich, and them, man. But bro, we play someone that's around the table with us. Look what's happening. Even them games against Burnley, Norwich, all of them shit teams, we looked bad. Bad.
You gotta be realistic though, bro. He's not going anywhere, bro. Like, let's be real. He's going anywhere. So he's
not going anywhere, boy. He needs to go.
He's not. We gotta be real. That's what I'm saying. Like, if I knew there was a chance in terms of how our board is set up, in terms of how their standards and what they try to achieve as a club, then I'll say I might back you, man. But at the moment, you look at where the board is and how they're set up and everything. They want Mikel in. He ain't going nowhere. So for us to say he needs to go, he ain't gonna go nowhere. We've got to be realistic.
Oh my God.
Okay.
Are you happy with him?
I can't be happy after today's performance. How can I be happy?
Today's performance.
That'll be me lying, saying, yeah, man. Do you know what? You can't really defend something like that today. I'm happy with him in the long run to take us to the end of the season. But it is what it is, bruv. Because for me, I'll be honest with you, Dave, bruv. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest with you. You got to look at the bigger picture, yeah. If a manager comes in now, we're gonna need a bad boy to get us to I expect top 6. By the way, I'm letting you know that now. Yeah, I expect 6th place, not 7th.
With this guy, I expect 8th.
Huh?
With this guy, I expect 8th.
I hear you. But we have got. But we need. This is what I'm saying. My argument will be stronger with another 2 windows, man. We just need this winter one and the summer one, and it will be stronger. But
Another 2.
no, but hear me, bro. Hear me, bro. Argument's not strong.
He spent 250 million, bro. Get him out. Why does he not?
My argument was strong. My argument could potentially be stronger towards the end, but it's not going to be strong. Right now, it's just going to be like, how can I support him? But for me, I'm all about consistency. I know there's no consistency at the moment. We had a good run of 8 games. I hear that. We had a good run of 8 games. Then we lost to Liverpool. Then we won to Newcastle. Then we lost to United. Now we lost to Everton. Yeah, it's been poor. Can Mikel bring us back? I don't know, man. I'm sitting on the fence right now, bro, because it's crazy right now.
You shouldn't.
Yeah, I think.
No, he can't bring us back, bro.
Nah, that I agree. I don't think he can. And I think the thing is, Jalil's
Another
just
2 windows.
Bro, I know. The thing is, Jalil's looking at it from the perspective of the owners ain't gonna sack him, so I just gotta back him and back the team. Which I hear. We know he's not gonna get sacked. However, we know David, this guy needs to go, has needed to go, and let's just call it what it is. The guy is a fraud as a manager. He's a novice. This is his first job, and he should not be learning his trade at Arsenal. He doesn't have. I don't know what his style of play is. Like, we get to the final third and we just go back every time, just pointless possession. And then anytime we're actually put under pressure, then we don't even keep the ball well. So we only keep the ball well when the other team lets us, which is what confuses me. All our attackers are dying in front of our eyes, every single one. Saka going backwards. Pepe frozen out. Aubameyang looks finished. Lacazette looks finished. And Nketiah, well, he was never good enough. But anyway, then Odegaard. If we're being honest, Odegaard a lot of times this season has not looked good. I'll be honest. And I like my technical players, but he's just been a bit, not for me. So
you weren't good today.
He was good second half, but he was bad first half.
Yeah,
I don't think it was good. I don't think it was good second half, in my opinion.
And even this is the thing, right? I'm hearing the commentators bigging up Saka today in the second half, saying he's being double teamed or he's being constantly fouled. But fam, he was. I don't think he was even being fouled out of respect. Like I don't know, man. Like, I don't know. I just think there's a lot of things wrong with it. Arsenal, and these stars saying these stuff, which is David. You know what I'm saying? All I can say is that at least they can't blame Pepe today. You know what I mean?
No, but bro,
not his fault.
I haven't done it yet, but this is something I usually do. Just search Nicolas Pepe, and I bet you he's getting blamed. You know what? I'll do it for you, and I'll send some screenshots. I bet you he's
send it to
me.
If he's getting blamed, I said, then people are sick. Then
I'm gonna send it to you. Don't worry.
Let's do the player ratings. People smash the likes. Big up Oldies in the building, saying I can't support Arteta at all. Didn't want him from day one. This is why I support Vinicius Jr. Arsenal can't kill me. I'm watching Arteta's post-match interview. He knows how to handle the media. Got to give him that. He does, man. I can't lie. 10 people in the building. Smash the likes. Big up everyone. Big up K Shaw, man. It's been a minute. Good to see you, my guy. Hey, I'm loving that that throwback Roddy picture, man. Hey, you might need to send that to our Instagram page. I need to get that still. Big you up, man. Saying big up G's. It's the real Lukaku. Hey, the real Lukaku is in the back of the building, man. Like, in a minute, saying top 4 hype. How come you always come back, bro, when Arsenal getting pammed? Come on, my guy. He's saying Arteta's been fluking his way. Yeah, listen. All right, man. All right, it's that time, man. It's that time. But you know what? Also, I'm gonna say this, yeah. David, Jalil, you man hear me out on this because I know some people will call me negative for this. You know that run of form that we went on when we were winning, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna break it down from what I saw game to game, from what I remember. Norwich at home, we were awful and scored maybe the luckiest score you'll see all season. Burnley away, awful 1-0, Odegaard, brilliant free kick. Then we beat Spurs, who were so bad that they sacked their manager. We then got played off the park down at Brighton, somehow escaped with 0-0. We then got played off the park by Crystal Palace. You were there, Jalil. Escaped with 2-2. We play after. We then beat Aston Villa, who was so bad they sacked their manager. We then beat Leicester, who are so bad you wouldn't be surprised if they do sack their manager soon. And then we lost to United. We've lost to Everton, who we saw the fixtures, bro. They've been getting pammed every week. And then we scraped a 2-0 win at home to Newcastle, who were bottom. I can't lie, man. That's not convincing. And that's my problem. I just feel like the run's been good, but when you apply the context of the performances, this isn't a surprise to me. But I don't know, man. Maybe
that's not negative though. That's not negative, man. You're being real because we have these. Me and you, John, we go back and forth anyway after every game.
All the time, yeah.
You're very consistent with what you say in terms of what you expect from Arsenal and stuff. And I just excuse me, I just don't think we're there yet, man. I just feel you know, Rash called me out on the group chat today saying it's an excuse and everything, but I'm saying this shit. I'm still saying that there's still players, bro, that shouldn't be in the club. And when you look at other teams, I mean, even West Ham and stuff, they bring players off the pitch and make an impact. We don't have that. We have people that.
Oh, Jalil, stop it, man. Stop it. So I'm gonna cut you there, man. Stop it.
Am I lying though?
You are lying. You're lying.
I'm lying.
Players that could have come off the bench today.
No.
There's no way our two top goal scorers in the last 2 seasons don't come on the pitch and Nketiah does come on the pitch. That makes zero sense, bro. Of course, we have players that can impact the match. Regardless whether anyone like Pepe or not, Pepe will get a chance or he'll do something that leads to a chance. Regardless of people like how he plays. Obviously, if you like the whole silky, whatever, he might not be for you. I understand that. But regardless of how he plays, if you like him or not, he comes on, he's a goal threat. Aubameyang, even if he's missing chances, he'll get in positions to score. Lacazette, not his fault, was not in any position at all today. Aubameyang was on for like 10 minutes. He got in a position to score. This can't be the players. Let's not do that. It's the manager, man. You don't know what he's doing, bro.
Let me say something. If Pepe come on today, we still would have lost. If Pepe started today, we still
I don't care. That's
his mentality, he's got the same mentality as Aubameyang. He's got the same mentality as Lacazette. They don't have what it takes to be an Arsenal player, bro. I'm being real. None of them do.
Okay, cool.
Bro, cut it out, man. Arteta don't have what it takes to be an Arsenal manager.
I agree. I'm telling you today.
Yeah, let's start from the top. You have to cut the head off.
We just got there.
You can't go from the roots. You have to cut the head off.
Mikel ain't the top. Mikel ain't the top. Kroenke's the top. He's allowing this.
It's not Kroenke. Kroenke gave him 150 million. Kroenke gave him 150 million. You can't blame Kroenke. It's Arteta, bro.
Let me get straight. David, let me get straight. You're saying that Mikel's not the right guy, but you're letting someone at the top saying he's the right guy. And we know he's not going to get sacked. He's the top. Kroenke's the top. Get rid of Kroenke. He would have been a better manager.
I don't know.
Mikel's not the top. Mikel's the middle.
I'm looking at it from squad level. And when you got a manager making retarded decisions, Maitland-Niles got man of the match a couple of weeks ago. He hasn't touched grass since. Explain that. Regardless what anyone says of Pepe, I do not care what anyone thinks of Pepe. That Crystal Palace game, we're not getting a draw if not Pepe. And you could think both goals. We're not getting a draw if not Pepe.
I agree.
He played 5 minutes since.
I agree. I agree with that one. I was there at the game. I agree. But what I'm saying is, our mentality as a team ain't there. Maybe that is because of Mikel's not telling them that you guys are winners. You guys can be winners. Maybe that is. I'm not saying Pepe's shit. I still like to see Pepe. I ain't washed my hands with Pepe. You've heard me. I ain't washed my hands with Pepe. I ain't washed my hands with Aubameyang. I ain't washed my hands with half the team. But the mentality ain't there, bro. As much as I love these players, as much as I love my club, the players ain't there as well as the manager, bro. If we're gonna go for everybody, everybody's got to get criticized. We can't just go after the manager and then that's it, and then everyone else is cool.
Man, Come on, I could go after the manager. I can't. The simple things in it. Simple things you see, mate. Look at it like this. When was that ball on Sunday? When you saw mistakes, you're calling it out, bro. This guy let Arteta. He let Xhaka. Xhaka was gassed out after 45 minutes. I'm a big fan of Xhaka, but he had to come off. Maitland-Niles was our man of the match for how many? He hasn't been on since. Lukonga's been better than Partey. Where's Lukonga gone?
Yeah.
Why did
Exactly.
Tavares come on? Why did Tierney come off? I like
Tierney
Tavares.
was
Let's not get on to
tired.
Tavares.
Tierney
But
was
why did
tired.
Tierney come on?
Tierney
The
was
thing
tired.
is,
They said it
bro,
was.
you're
Yeah.
right. Tierney looked tired, but for me, Shaka looked more tired than Tierney. Like
They
Shaka
both
was
work.
doing
They
something.
both work.
Saka was dragging his feet for about 70 odd minutes as well. Because I know I was
I'm
going to get
telling
onto Saka, but he was dragging his feet. The guy is
Shaka
knackered.
was good today.
He's
Shaka was
knackered.
good today. He slowed down. Shaka's slow, man. And Congo's quicker. Everyone's quicker. I think we need to be quicker in that midfield. That's why we're not active, man. He ain't Busquets. He can't slow down the tempo to his thing. Shaka ain't active, man.
And guys, I keep telling you this: if we keep asking Partey to be a deep line playmaker, we are going nowhere. He is not a
Arteta's
deep
finished
line
him.
playmaker. He can't do it.
He's finished party.
Listen,
Do you
he
know,
could be.
I never used to get onto our players.
Yeah,
I never used to get onto anything about Arsenal.
David, yeah, always. Me and David have had arguments because he'd always back the players, and I'd be going off. But he'd always back. This is the first time David's actually got onto the players. He never ever does it.
I ain't heard David get to any players, bro. I just heard Mikel.
Maybe, but listen, let's do the player ratings before we wrap up. Older's saying crazy to see your voice criticism. Yeah, Keishel
It's
laughing.
because we got a young squad.
Yeah, bro. Listen, I keep hearing that bullshit. I don't mean nothing, fam.
Yeah,
Hassan
youngest
saying
squad in the
Watford,
league.
even Watford, yeah, scraped at 1-0. We were dead. Watford probably should have gone 1-1. Keishel saying when does Partey's credit run out? I think it probably has, to be honest.
Can I ask a question quick? You
Yeah,
see
yeah.
the Watford game, yeah?
Mhm.
Can I establish, was we dead because we didn't create? Because
Yes.
you know me. Yeah, thank you. That's the answer I was looking for. Because if you're gonna say our whole game was dead, yeah, we defended so well. You know me, John.
No.
Yeah, that's my point. So that question there is based on creation. So maybe someone like Pepe should have come. Maybe Martinelli should have come back earlier because he's been running his head.
But you know how many times this season in the group chats have I complained about the defense? I haven't really.
Never. I don't think you said one bad thing since. That's not your target. Your target was creativity, and that's fair. And I'm with you, bro. Because that was an issue. Defense was an issue. Creativity was never an issue back in the Sanchez days and stuff, and stuff like that. But our defense was an issue. So that's why I was like, wow, we've actually got a good defense. So
defense, yeah, I hear that, man. I saw Partey getting in some combined 11s on YouTube with Liverpool and Chelsea. Hello, madness. Facts. How did Eddie come on? Arteta put his feuds ahead of the team. He fully put on Eddie just to prove a point to Pepe. I can't lie. I feel like that's true. I can't lie. I swear the guy rejected a contract. He's bringing him on. Yep. Highest spenders in Europe, by the way. Yep, we were. Kroenke gave the money to Arteta this summer.
Can I address that?
I've washed my hands with Oba. Sorry, with Oba like 2-3 years ago. Yeah, go on.
The other comment. Can you just bring up the Kroenke one?
This one? Oh, sorry, this one.
Yeah. So my thing is that we're talking about getting rid of Mikel, because we'll get the money. But you guys do understand that the heads upstairs are saying he's the right man for the job. So we're going after the head. They're the head. Because you're going to get the same thing from another manager who they assume or think is good. That's my whole point.
Yeah. Okay.
The head's upstairs, man.
Do you know who's your man at the inside? It's Arteta, isn't it? Has to be Arteta. I can't believe what's going on right now. I've got a man on the inside. I will introduce you, Matt, to him soon still, but I've got a man on the inside. That's why all these things, when I talk about all these transfers and stuff, when they all come true, you're all looking at me like I'm crazy and shit. But I got someone. I saw that for Arsenal, innit, David? That's probably why John knows this, but that's why I'm so defensive of Mikel and the whole Arsenal team as a whole. But I still establish that there is an issue. Mikel might not be the man for the job because he is training as he goes along. But I don't blame Mikel for that because he's qualified. If you work somewhere and you're qualified, the person that appointed you for the role should get the sack. And I'm talking about the guys upstairs, man. They make all the decisions because that's going to bring in another, what you guys call a bum or a fraud. I'm just saying, bro. It's going to be a circle, bro.
It might. I can't lie. It might well be, and as Oldest says here, give Arsenal a proper manager and people will realize how good players like Odegaard, Partey, and Pepe are when used correctly. That's a fair
Maybe,
point, I think.
maybe.
I think it's a fair point. Saying, to be honest, the owner doesn't make the management decision. They don't. They hire directors and what not to do with all that. Kroenke is a busy man like most of the owners are. Listen, it's a fair
So
point,
get rid
and
of
it's a
Edu and Arteta.
That's my point. Who appointed a Mikel? Who did?
Edu.
That
The
was
board.
Kroenke.
The board. Not
That
even
was
Kroenke.
Kroenke.
We could say the board even before Kroenke. Kroenke will sign it off because he's paying man, but the board signed it off. Go for the guy upstairs. They thought he's the man for the job, and you guys are pissed off with Mikel. But the guys who appointed him is the guys that appointed him. The bum, the fraud. Do you know what I mean? Do you know what I mean?
I'm pissed off with Mikel. He's not walking away. If I was really bad at my job, I'll walk away because I hate being. You know when you're just like you're in the workplace and you're out of your depth, you don't know what's going on. You're falling behind. I'll walk away. I'll look for a new job, bro.
He's getting
Walk
paid
away.
millions for me.
Do everyone a favor. We could have got Vieira. Look at Vieira at Palace. Look at Moyes at West Ham. They didn't need to spend 150 million either of those teams. And
Moyes
they're
had
better than
time,
us, both of them.
Moyes had time.
Bro, Moyes coming after Arteta, like.
They come at the same time, I think. Around the same time, I don't know.
What time did he have then?
Huh?
What time did he have then?
That's not good argument. You got me still, Dave. You got me.
Big up Jalil, man. Hey, I'll tell you.
Wait. They come at the same time, but one's got two trophies already. Well, two silverwares, we can call it.
Don't start counting the community shield, Jalil. Please, you'll lose me.
If we're being real, is it not a competition?
Oh, Jalil, no, please. No,
I'm just asking the question. It's not major. It's not major. It's not major. It's not major. It's a competition though. So I'm just saying. That's why.
Wouldn't have won that trophy.
If Jose can count it, so can I.
Nah, Jose was shameless for counting that. So, anyway, all right, player ratings time. Jalil Ramsdale.
6.
Yeah, I'm not mad at that.
Average.
David Tomiyasu.
5. Not because he was bad, but he wasn't exactly great. He didn't do nothing going forward. Had a good battle with him down the left, but I'm just giving him a 5.
I think 5 is fair, just average, isn't it?
That's fair. Literally.
Ben White, Jalil.
Ben White, positive forward. You can tell he should be a DM, man. You can just tell he should be a DM, centre mid who just controls the pitch and stuff. So he can hold it. He can hold a 5, maybe 6, 5. Yeah, we're gonna let's give defense 5. Yeah, whatever.
I think 5 is fair. Gabriel, David.
5 again.
Yeah, agree.
It's average.
Yeah, I agree. And Jalil Taney.
60 minutes, got the assist, was active. We wanted to see more of him. He's gonna be just above average because we expect that, so he can hold a 6 and all.
I agree. Very fair score. And David Partey.
3. Maybe 2. I even think the goal was partly his fault as well, The first goal that they scored where
the first
him
goal
and Nuno with a throw-in.
The first goal was
I'm going to give him a 3. He lost the ball in dangerous positions. And that throw-in where he headed it back to Nuno, I thought was a bit retarded.
Yeah, no, it was a horrible pass. Not retarded, it was shocking.
Yeah.
Like,
that's the thing. This is what I'm saying, man. These are players that I'd like, but I can't even like them no more because of that manager, man. I don't know if it's shit or if it's the manager.
That's the thing.
Yeah.
Don't let one man make you hate people, man. Don't let one man make you hate people.
Listen, man. I think Partey, I think a 3 is fair, and I think he was bad. He was bad, and I think, he has standards, and he's not meeting them right now. Jalil Shaka.
Came back too early. 4.
Okay. I would have probably given him 5. You know. I mean,
Yeah, okay. Well, I
he,
just feel like he got sluggish towards the last 25% of
he,
the game, so I've got to take that down a bit to 4. That's
yeah.
why.
Yeah, to be fair, usually I'd give him a 4, but I understand. I think he became sluggish because he should not have been on the pitch, and I think that was
Yeah.
ridiculous to keep him on. But 4's fair as well. All right, David Saka.
You know what? That chance he created for Eddie was proper. Obviously, drawing quite a bit of fouls. I'll actually give him a 6.
Okay, 6 for Saka. That's not that's quite. I would have probably given him 5 because I think outside that chance, he didn't do anything. But yeah,
Can't
I'm not
argue.
even mad at. I'm not that mad at a 6. Jalil Odegaard.
5.
Yeah, okay. 5 for Odegaard and David Martinelli. Shit, did he play?
um, let me do the positive thing. Got one good thing he done for that goal. The first goal, he made a run. That run that he made, that's what got
Oh
the
yeah,
fingers away from Odegaard.
yeah.
And in the second half, little run skip past the keeper. I, I don't know if it was a cross or a chip. I don't know what was going on in it, but he tried something. So I'm gonna give him a 4. But it weren't all his fault. It's a manager's
What did you
fault.
give him?
4.
Okay, 4. I think you could have got. I forgot he was playing at one point. I'll be honest.
I would have given him a 3.
I think I would have given him 3.
He
I
played shit.
genuinely
He
forgot he
played
was
shit.
playing.
He played good against Man United. Don't get me wrong, but he played shit today, bro.
Yeah, and I'm just
Yeah,
trying to take the positives from what he done today. Innit?
yeah.
Yeah,
No, I
I
hear
hear
that.
you.
I hear that. That's good. And Jalil Lacazette.
Did he
Again,
even? Did he play?
he played.
Man, no, none of the none. I'm not gonna lie to you. None of the forwards should even get higher than a 3, in my opinion, bro. No, couldn't even create their own shit. Couldn't even assist. There was a good few link-up plays. Don't get me wrong, but
Man.
what we know Lacazette for is that hold-up play. I didn't even see none of that today, bro. I'm shocked. I'm flabbergasted, in fact, bro. He can hold a 3.
Hey, 3 for Laka. But you know what? Let's do the subs, man. David. Who came on? Tavares.
I'll give him a 3 as well, man.
3. Yeah, he
Yeah,
wasn't great.
yeah.
He wasn't great. Jalil Nketiah.
Ketty was quite positive. He actually was trying to make shit happen. And the thing is, yeah, I like about Ketty, he likes to excuse me, attack from the front. So yeah, I'm gonna give him a 4, maybe a 5, 4. Yeah, 4, 5, 5.
Mm.
I'm down 5. I'm down 5.
And then David, last but not least, the captain, Aubameyang.
1. That one's because he got in that position.
Yeah.
You understand, to score that goal, which none of our other players can do. Let me bring it back a little bit though for Saka, because looking at everyone else's rating, Saka can't get a 6. Just looking at everyone else's rating.
Yeah, yeah. Saka's
Let's
got
bring
to come
Saka down
down
to like a 3.
to 4.
Yeah, let's bring him to
Yeah.
a 3.
I would give
Saka's got to
Saka.
come down to a 4 max.
Yeah,
Yeah,
4 max.
4,
I'm gonna
please.
give him a 3 though. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, I agree. Saka for 3. Yeah, let's go for 3. These start saying Saka is mad overrated. Got to say, people are starting to say it. Listen, the
Yeah.
question of what David said, whether we should play left back, I think it grows louder. I can't lie, David. I'm with you. I think you should. I think you should, but people ain't ready
Yeah,
for that
that should
convo
be
yet. I'll be
position.
real. People ain't ready for that convo yet. So listen, it might just have to be one of those things where for now you hold corn for that opinion, and over time you'll be proven right or wrong. We'll have to wait and see.
Southgate's gonna be the guy that proves
I'm
me
like
right.
Leon Simmons. I'm like Leon Simmons in the building. Hope you're good, bro. Saying good vibes. Hey, everyone always enjoys when Arsenal lose. All right. Last but not least, before we go, also we have to give David a shout out. He said Arteta was the fraud of the weekend.
Got that early, dude.
Tenad D, wherever you are, bro. Tenad D. We'll catch you again soon, bro. You all right? Still full the weekend. You go see a visionary, bro. You are a visionary. What are you telling me? So, but yeah, hey guys, rate Arteta, please.
I'm gonna give him a one. Not even a one. I gave a Bamiyang a one. I'm gonna give him a 0. Poor setup, parking the bus from the 70th minute, no forward movement, horrible subs. You know what? I'll give him a 1 because I ain't seen his media speech yet. But I know it's gonna be good. I
Apparently,
know
it's
he's gonna
good.
say some sweet stuff.
Apparently, it's good. Yeah.
So I'll give
So
him
yeah,
that. He's a good PR man.
yeah. He starts saying Arteta -10. Hey,
That's fair.
I'll give him a 0. Do you know?
I'll give him a 3. There was like it's just the creativity, man. I'll give him a 3. You can hold a 3. You can hold a 3. You can hold a 3.
All right,
You don't
listen.
believe that, man. You don't believe it.
Hey, listen. Hey, listen. Big up
He's
to
got,
the- yeah.
he's got to hold a 3 for the reasons of if we're marking him out of 10, and if there's do you know what it is, boys with him? No comment, man. No comment. My lawyer's not here. My lawyer's not in the building at the moment, so I can't say nothing at the moment. But
Hey,
big up Mikel regardless, anyway. But yeah, he's got to hold a 3 for the reasons of like, you know, if you're rating it from average and stuff, it was a below average. We could have got peppered like Liverpool peppered us 5. I don't know how much the score was. It wasn't that. That's minus and stuff because there's no setup and stuff. And regardless of how good Liverpool players are, this is Everton. They had to win and everything, but we should have, in my opinion, we should have won 2-0 before the game started. But yeah, it is what it is, man.
it is what it is, man. But listen, people, big up everyone still in the building. 6 of you. Big up every single one of you. Make sure to smash the likes. It's been a good match reaction. It's been good to talk a lot of things. Arsenal therapy session. So do make sure to smash the likes. If you're new to the channel, do subscribe, share. So yeah, we weren't expecting to do this. So obviously, big up Jalil joining the show. Obviously, such late in the evening. And obviously, big up our guest, our brother David. Always a pleasure to have him on. Have you on, my bro. And we'll leave it on this comment from Otis saying he doesn't deserve a leaving interview like Ole. He was a crap player for us, but an even worse manager. And that probably harshly sums it up because I actually thought he was not too bad for us as a player. I actually thought he was all right. He's definitely
You know what it is? It's similar to the Ollie thing. They just dig you out. They watch. No one's gonna like Mikel. Mikel can win the Prem and people will still criticize him. So unfortunately, it is what it is, man. We can dig him out as much as possible, but I'd say save your negative energy, man, for when we go against United or something again, man. We can give them stick. There's no point in getting at each other because there's nothing Mikel's gonna do, but for us to get upset and get angry about it. I'll be honest.
Yeah, he's not one of us, man. He's not one of us, bro. He could go. He's not a fan. He's just a man doing his job. He's not us.
I'll say this. If Mikel goes, and we actually have to get in a good manager, but I just don't know who's on the market at the moment. Let's say this is an example. We've still got 4 Premier League games this month, maybe 3 or 4. Let's say this: if Mikel potentially loses all of them, let's say for example, then there's a stuff to say get him out, yeah, because these games we shouldn't be losing on paper if we see it like that. What manager would you not bring in January?
Oh, in January, I'm not sure.
There's nobody there.
I'll try to approach Vieira if possible.
Vieira.
Fuck yeah, I'll bring Ole and Lampard back on the wheel, bro. Because Ole and Lampard are better managers than that guy. Bring them in. Just get rid of him.
Nah.
Both of them over him. Get them in. Just get rid of him. Anybody but him.
Wait. This is how I know, man. This is how I know you don't hate Mikel.
I'm not. Don't
I hate him. Yeah, they're both better managers. I hate him.
You're letting your feelings. No, but Dave, don't let
Lampard,
your feelings get involved, man. You
Lampard,
don't hate the man to say that.
Lampard, yes, not
Nah,
Oli. I'm
bro.
not. Nah, sorry, not Oli.
This is what I'm saying. Just don't get in your feelings for Mikel, man. Don't get in your
Nah,
feelings for.
man.
You said Oli. You said Oli. Nah.
Because Ole was a better manager than him.
How we beat him? He's never. What the hell?
It don't
Anyway,
matter. It don't matter. It don't matter.
Oh man.
Hey guys,
No, it doesn't. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. The reason why it does matter is because this manager was the worst manager. Look how Fred is playing. After he left after 2 games, that says everything. Come
No,
on, man.
Fred had good stints last season as well. Fred ain't always been a bad player. Fred had good stints last season as well with Ole.
Fred's never been a good player, bro. He's never been a good player. He's
Stop it,
acting,
man. He walks into our midfield. The Corey walks into our midfield. You know who's even these lot's manager?
I don't disagree.
Who's the manager?
I don't disagree. I don't disagree because I've been telling John and the boys on the show we need a DM. I'll take Fred. I'll take the Corey. I need someone to sit in front of that.
Yeah, but your manager didn't sign one.
That's the issue. That's where we have a disagreement. See, I have a disagreement with Mikel. We need a DM. Shaka, bringing Shaka back because Partey's getting ready to leave and trying to get him up to speed doesn't make sense to me. But again, that's another thing we disagree with. But that's it. That's what it is.
Yeah, man. Well, listen, guys, we need to wrap it up because this could go on all night. People, still eight of you in the chat. Big up every single one of you. I'm gonna read out the last few comments. Read that one. Big up KD, get in the building. Our guy saying, "Yikes! Try to get blamed by United and Everton. Everton are 61 for you, man. Listen, bro, it's peak being an Arsenal fan." Big up KD, man. Good to see you. And Arteta needs to go to La Liga and learn his craft, and then maybe in a few years he'll be a good manager. Thank you, D-Star. I was thinking the same thing 2 or 3 days ago. That's exactly what he needs to do. But let's leave it on that note. Big up Jalil. Big up David. D-Snuff. Big up everyone in the building. Smash the likes. And we'll be back on Wednesday. Until then, enjoy the rest of your evenings, whatever that is, probably watching AFTV. But yeah, take care, people. We're out.
Have a nice one, lads.
Peace.
Love.
Love.